Ladies and gentlemen, honorable members of Congress, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Marianne Joy B. Harasco.
Josh, I
For all Filipinos' ambitions and visions of a better life, through the establishments of performance and dramatic changes in government structure and methods of governance. As I near end of my time, I get fewer visions but more recollections. That is why I pushed and wrestled with a powerful woman who is concerned about the wishes of the weak. Let me begin by thanking everyone who has stood by my side during our most challenging times. Improve quality of life. I would pass legislation to improve the quality of life, where it provides residents with a government funded and administered health care system. It also mandates generous compensation for all public school teachers, modernize the military forces. Our families are entitled to live in a healthy and secure environment. These rules will ensure that citizens are healthy and educated and live in a safe and peaceful community. Stiffer punishments for womanizing. This restriction applies to parents with respect to their daughters under the age of 18 and their seductors while the daughters are living with their parents in the same condition. Any person who promotes or facilitates his wife's or daughter's prostitution or who otherwise consent to the adultery of the other spouse is ineligible for the benefits of this article. I would enact legislated or legislation that would make womanizer and those participating in illicit affairs face severe penalties so that no one would dare to break a heart or suffer mental anguish. Climate change. Philippines are a collection of 7,641 islands on China's southeast coast. Its location is one of the key reasons for its vulnerability to the consequences of climate catastrophe. Our environment nowadays is experiencing climate change, where people are not responsible for their waste and the number of greenhouse gases is increasing. Those are the causes or which can cause to destroy our climate. Strict rules about family planning. Family planning is a program that enables parents to deliberately and responsibly decide the number and spacing of their children by avoiding for the time or even for an indefinite period of birth. Minors will not be granted to modern family planning without written approval from their parents or guardians unless the minor is already a parent or has suffered a miscarriage. It also helps increase salaries and educational achievements, better health, and greater involvement in their community. Family planning can empower a woman and alter her life. It also aids in the reduction of population in the Philippines, as the overcrowding or overpopulation is our country's most pressuring issue. Social media abuse. With 96.2% of internet accessing Facebook, it was the most popular social networking social networking platform in the Philippines. Filipinos spent nearly 4 hours on social media within the same time. Nowadays, many kids and individuals are glued to social media like Instagram, TikToks, and YouTube. With the introduction of social media, a new phrase for internet privacy has emerged on the subject of internet privacy and data protection. There is no explicit legislation. Spending too much time on social media can lead to cyberbullying, social anxiety, depression, and exposure to inappropriate content. Social media can be very addictive. So, for us to avoid those problems, we should manage our time, or in using social media, we should be responsible for using it. Only through cooperating will be able to a true success. And it is the Filipinos who are disciplined, knowledgeable, and involved who will triumph over their rebellious sadness and pain. So that every minor or every mirror in the globe or in the world reflects the faces of passion that will transform this country to a better country. Thank you, everyone.